Okay, today we're doing a really fun video, a comparison head-to-head of these two little microphones, which awfully look similar to each other. It's these two right here. Without showing you the names, would you be able to tell which one is which if you never had one of them? Well, obviously, if you never had one of them, probably you wouldn't know anyway, but one of them is a Boya BY MM1, and one is a Rode. Now, of course, Rode is Rode. There's no words, but they're both metallic. Both have a metallic mesh, except Rode has this thinner neck that Boya doesn't have. But Boya is trying to lose weight to become a Rode soon. So, they even come with the stuff just like each other, huh? With a dead cat, yep, kitty, and a dead cat here. Just one of them says Boya, and the other says Rode. What is the difference so far? Seriously, except the Rode comes with a wire. Well, they come with two wires, but one that I'm going to show here says Rode here, and it's red. And the other one for Boya, it just doesn't say anything, but it's just a cable. It's a 3-ring. They're both 3-ring because these are used for cameras and computers. You can get the 4-ring. They come with a 4-ring, both of them, by the way, extra if you need them. For phones. Yep. You need a 4-ring for phones and even some cameras these days, so that's it. And these are the holders. The ironic part here is that why didn't Rode make the holder red and the wire red, and Boya, since it has the wire black, should have made the holder black too? Doesn't that make sense to you, or am I kind of losing my marbles here? Anyway, let me put them in their respective places, because we're going to work with plugging them onto a USB audio interface, and I'm just gonna talk. Yay! Fun! It's a fun video, talking! YouTubers, we never talk. That's one thing. And I'm gonna give you the first ever YouTuber talking. Anyway, let's go on with a party right here. It's gonna be Rode on its own cat, and it's gonna be Boya on its own cat. Boom. And now Boya is going to go in its own holder, just like that. And Rode is going to go in its own holder, just like that. Even this part is quite similar. So we're going to plug them in one by one, and you will hear my beautiful voice going on. Yes, I'm going to use the 3 rings. And we're going to start with probably Boya, just so you guys can, I don't know, hear the difference a little bit. So let me plug the Boya and see how that actually sounds. And now this is Boya, and I'm talking from the Boya. This is meant to be spoken to from the front or the tip of the pipe and not from the sides, because as you see, the sound changes when you talk to it from the side. So you gotta be straightforward with it in order for your voice to come out nice, loud, and clear. And yes, this is not only for wind, but it's for plosives as well. And as you see, I'm going to talk about plosives. Plosive. Let me take the dead cat off, and you will hear if the plosives make any difference. Really quick. Boom. Kitty's out. And now we are talking with plosives, and see if it catches that. I'm talking to it probably from approximately 10 inches away. Nice number. And I don't know how I'm sounding at all. And after we are testing this from the side, and the other side, and the front, we are at the time that we're gonna plug in the OG Rode. Give me a second. And now Rode microphone is in, and I'm talking to Rode microphone from the same exact distance I was talking to from Boya. And I hope the plosives and the sounds and all that stuff is coming out pretty good. Let me talk to Rode from the side and see how Rode sounds from the side, and the other side, and the back of it, and back to the front. And we're gonna talk to it with plosives without the kitty on top of it really quick. And now I'm talking to it without the cover at all, and the plosives should be kind of similar to Boya probably, even though I'm trying my best to leave a plosive in your mind and your ear right now. Let me talk to it without the cover from the side. Let me talk to it without the cover from the other side and from the back. But as you see inside, the microphone is right here. So that's why you're supposed to talk to it from this side. In my opinion, of course, I would say Rode wins this competition, but it doesn't win it with a prize because Boya is much cheaper and it does quite a good job. I know both of them are meant for a different story. Let me unplug this one and go back to my Elgato Wave 3, which is my go-to microphone when I record almost every single video on this channel. Okay, so now we are back at my Elgato. So the real purpose in life is to go on top of a camera, whatever camera you might have. And in this case, I just have a Canon, which we're gonna put it, because this is a cold shoe in both of them. That means it doesn't have the clicky thingies. Yes, there are actual microphones that have a hot shoe that the moment you start recording, the microphone activates itself, but it kind of doesn't make sense these days because when you start recording on these cameras, the audio is picked by default from external if you have one. If you don't have one, it's captured internally. But yeah, they go on top of this kind of thingy here. If you ever wondered what this was on cameras, yeah, it used to be for lights and for all that good stuff. Tighten the ring right here, and in the other side is where you plug it to your camera, and now it is ready to go. So now when you see those streamers and all that, why they have the camera with this thingy right here, that's what this is. It's a microphone, nothing else. It's not their favorite pet. And the same goes for Boya. It fits on a standard shoe mount, just like the other one. Yep, it's a cold shoe as well. Goes down and plugs right here on the side, and it is ready to go. Yep, they're both suspended, just so they don't pick up your hands. Well, I mean, if you touch the camera this way, they're gonna pick it. But if you just touch the camera, you're clicking buttons and all that, well, in that case, these will be just fine. For example, when you are doing the lens and all that cool stuff. You see, it's supposed to not give the vibration directly to the microphone. But besides that, these two microphones somehow feel almost like separated twins at birth that didn't make it together. But they see their father every weekend, I guess, now. Unless the judge decides otherwise. But for now, I think I did a stellar job, and if you give me a like and subscribe in this video, wow, I'll let them see their parents more often. Okay, bye. See you next time. Haha!